They're some of Australia's most pristine waterholes, but until now, scientists haven't been able to judge just how healthy the river systems of the Lake Eyre basin really are. A new study looking at fish numbers in the Finke River is hoping to change that. Tom Nightingale reports.
Ellery Creek is a stunning oasis in the desert. A rare permanent waterhole in the McDonnell Ranges west of Alice Springs.
The importance of these permanent waterholes can't be underestimated. Without permanent waterholes, there are no fish. That's how important they are.
And it's a fishing spot that's familiar to generations of Indigenous people.
Even the youngest, babies go out camping and they're taught to, eat fish pretty early on.
Now, for the first time, scientists have travelled to this waterhole deep in the ranges to find out just what fish are there.
There's never been a systematic survey for fish of this type. So until we start, we won't have that baseline of information about how the system changes through time, which is essential if we're going to pick up if there are problems in the river health.
Ellery Creek is just a small part of the giant Lake Eyre basin. It covers more than 1 million square kilometres, about a sixth of Australia, and holds some of the rarest ecosystems in the country.
The Lake Eyre basin has been recognised for several decades as an important area because the rivers are unregulated, there's no large dams and there's no large-scale extraction of water for agriculture.
This month, researchers across 3 states have travelled to the waterholes and creeks of the Lake Eyre basin.
Yeah, don't go in the water when we're doing this.
Aiming to catch and release hundreds or thousands of fish.
Oh, we've got a maganda in there.
Oh, we do? Nice one.
They'll use the data being gathered to assess just how healthy the basin is.
You got them all out then?
Fish populations are canary in the coal mine that we're using for the health of the whole system.
Researchers have brought state-of-the-art kits to this remote site. The fish are elusive, so scientists wearing rubber overalls use a small electric shock in the water to stun them to the surface. They're excited to find plenty of the reclusive purple-spotted gudgeon.
It is really interesting to catch them in large numbers like this, so it is a really interesting find
and
for
big
us.
One. They're much bigger than the ones we were seeing with the spotlight last year too.
They've got a more defined stripe on the side of their body.
This fish is only found in the Finke River system, and its health is perceived as an indicator of broader ecological quality. At each site, fish are measured to gauge their age.
If there's any impact on the availability of water through human extraction or drought, fish are one of those that are going to disappear first.
The project is also using Aboriginal traditional knowledge.
134. The spotted gudgeon, they're a nocturnal fish and they're pretty scarce as well. The older people say they used to find them in amongst rocks and stuff like that, so there's some good spots to have a look with the scientists guys.
A local ranger group is helping with the catch and hope to work with the project longer term.
105. It's just a way of us learning some new skills as well, learning off the scientists, and then maybe down the line we'll be doing it ourselves and sending them the information.
While the Finke River and its tributaries are untouched by introduced fish species, other waters in the Lake Eyre basin are not so pristine.
There's goldfish, and they've been just released deliberately by people, probably with the best of intentions. There's cane toads are coming down from Queensland. They're getting very close to South Australia through the Cooper Creek.
The study has only been up and running a few months, but scientists are hoping it may eventually help answer an enduring scientific question. Does the Finke River flow into Lake Eyre?
The Finke River starts up here in the McDonnell Ranges. And my own bet is that, big floods on the scale of maybe 1 in 1,000 years probably do push through.
The Lake Eyre Basin Rivers Assessment will catch, measure and monitor fish for the next 3 years. The scientists involved hope that information will help protect environments like this for years to come.
Tom Nightingale reporting.